Hello. Here we go again. You know who it is? You know who this madman is? This guy. Whiskey Lee, obviously. Here we are back. Like I promised yesterday, another Final Fantasy stream, part 17, baby. So, we're going to get straight into this because it's already 7:30. Let's go. I'm really feeling really fat and full at the minute. Just ate a Chinese takeaway for the first time in months. And I've eaten way more than my stomach can handle. So I'm a bit like... Oof. One of those ones where you could do like a lie down. But if you lie down,
help me here.
probably be sick. Hopefully the microphone's picking my voice up a bit better today, because I had the game turn right down yesterday. And I watched a bit of the video back and it kept cutting my voice out for some reason. I think it's the setting I've got on OBS. I do need to mess around with it, but it's just such a pain in the ass to get your microphone settings right. I don't want to download third-party programs to get it to work and sound, you know, good. You have to set it so... You have to set it so you can't hear like background fans and keyboard noise. Like you can still hear the taps on the desk. Right. That's me tapping on the desk. Not very hard either, which is annoying, but hopefully the sound of the game overpowers that.
You are right, Joshua.
Side quest here. Weird. Yeah, I feel really fat at the minute. I feel like I need to go and detox.
What is up ahead?
Who this? A wounded Riley.
Is there no peace for a dying man?
Yeah, when you died.
And those faithless orcs, we were told that something commanded their loyalty.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful.
Perhaps they sensed our down. What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered
I'm still going to listen to him. I'm back in 2 seconds. Well,
Fuck Wallout.
2 minutes.
Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole. The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish? Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
And I've been talking and there's been no microphone turned on. So I'm not with it today, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry for my shitness. What I was saying was, I team viewer onto this to the stream PC, and it didn't look right on the screen. I don't know if it was the PC or TeamViewer, but I just closed TeamViewer down, reconnected, and it seems fine now. Yeah, everything seems fine, but it was a massive delay a minute ago. Weird. I need to connect it to a monitor, really. I need to connect it to my second monitor. Trouble is, my second monitor is not 4K, and I don't think that's. I don't know if not 4K, yeah, 1440p. And I don't know if that's going to mess up the resolution of the stream. I think I need like a display port to go into it. I don't know if there's a... I think I'm going to need to buy another monitor.
Of course. What do you need?
Beyond the castle walls, my parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever... I was torn from them in life. Take my ring.
Oh shit, huh?
May you find peace at last.
Yeah, everything's gone wrong for me today. I don't know what it... I'm just cursed. I think I'm cursed. Oh, we plod on. So we just died, okay. I might see if I can get a PlayStation 5 monitor or something, you know, well, not a PlayStation 5 monitor, one that works really well with the PlayStation 5. Because I don't think this monitor does, that I'm currently looking at. Does it keep getting really bad slowdown and stuff? I don't think it's the PS5, I think it's the monitor maybe, I don't know. I'm talking out my ass.
Is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I don't care about any of them. We want to go and do this side quest or main quest. No.
Not an unturned soldier in sight.
Then we end their suffering.
Oh yeah, I changed all my build around. Shit. Yeah, this is crap. I don't like it at all. Hold on. Is that better? Yes. No. What's going on with this thing? Hello? Yeah, I think I fucked up my microphone on his headset. Right. Hold on. Unless it's just the wrong way round. Oh, that's so much better. Hello? Hello. Hello. Hang on. I think that's why it's been saying ship so long. Because it's been the wrong way around. Hello. God, this microphone's annoying. Hello. 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 Testing, 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 testing. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't sound right. That's terrible. Sick 'em. Get him, man. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. I want to change my powers back to my good ones. Oh well.
Joshua, this one's bigger than ours. And by the way.
There we go. Right then, first things first, I am changing my attacks back because they are poop. We should delete these as well, don't we? You know what I'll do? Just reset everything. Yes. Right. Well, that's the one we want. It's definitely. That. Oof. Might do this to max. I can do that to max as well. There we go.
We can rest here if you like. Don't worry.
That's
I'll
better.
be fine. Look, Clive.
By the founder. The place is a fortress. villages. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashik.
What if it gives you like a warning, like this is the last mission of the game, there's no turning back from here, and you can go back and there's an ugly looking bastard, isn't there?
Thanks, girl.
This might be one of them things. Well, we'll try and kill it, see what happens.
That's no ordinary girl. Guess you're all ready. Now for it.
Yay! Easy enough.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, my belly's starting to calm down now. I think the food's not finding digesting. Yeah, my thought process was you're going to fight Odin, and then straight after Odin you'd fight Ultima, if you like, boss for a boss. Which I think it sort of is by the look of it, but I'm not sure what to expect. Oh, where's this burial site? Graph Ambrosia and have a look around. Look, it could be here. No, would we see? Does it show you? Ah, there, look.
He'll be able to see all the way to stone here. As fine a resting place as any man could reunite with those he loves at.
Lovely, lovely.
Good girl.
Somebody can't jump down there. Oh well. For God's sake, bloody rocks. Don't get in the way, rocks. Where even are we? Ah, right. Well, I don't really want to go back to camp right now. I want to go and push on.
Does it bother you that we haven't heard a single human sound?
Everything about this place bothers me.
Because this is what he wants the world to be like. Go.
The calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Right into the midst of whatever is left of the late King's army. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Dun, dun, dun.
What the hell happened here? I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
I hope you're right.
So do I.
I thought I was about to play bloody Heavens Sword music.
The ether has claimed them all. Let's see the winner next.
This
Take it all in, boys. I think he's gonna be the end of the game. I think. I don't know what it is about the settings in this game, but it really makes me want to play some Dark Souls. And for some reason, Dark Souls 2, even though it's like the worst one. Ah, shit, we got no potions.
That's a behemoth.
Who'd be mad enough to tame such a beast?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, son. Uh-oh.
Stand back.
Why is he constantly putting up shields? Clive, you've got the power of like 6 icons. Use one of them to make a barrier. Use Shiva. Come on.
Here it comes.
Holy shit, dude.
Well, what are we waiting for? Nice try. Get him.
Man, this guy sucks. Uh-oh.
No! Stand back! I'll conjure a ward. Joshua!
Why don't I just turn into E for it? I don't understand this.
Desperate times
Or that, or what?
I've known. Trust me, I'm your shield, remember?
You should ride the behemoth.
I think this might be a job for a freak! Why would you turn to him, brother? When we fight together.
Oh, come on, get on with it. I know it's cool and everything, but drag it on a little bit, this bit. Come on, dude.
That wasn't too bad. That was just the beginning.
I didn't realise I killed it then. But what's going on here? I'm dead. Good. Yeah, ding.
Quickly, before we're cut off for good.
If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. No, I think having them all up first, but well. Any more potions about? Yay. Move toggle.
How do we get through that?
Oh.
This gate here is open.
Yeah, I need to get rid of TeamViewer, man.
Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
Then we better
Okay.
move quickly. Let's try. More of Ultimus tools. Come on then. What are you waiting for?
Bum, 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 bum.
Through the castle then.
I don't see any other way.
Excuse me. Can we have some high potions, please?
Over here! Over here!
Oh, I want a high potion. Bum, bum.
Ultima's corruption knows no bounds.
We cannot allow it to spread any further.
Excuse me. Is that Chinese? I am telling you. Yay, high Persian, finally. One more, please. Or two more. I can carry 5, I think, can't I?
Focus, Joshua. We're not done yet.
Nice.
Right.
Bum, 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 bum. Hey, you never high potion. Where do we go now then? Where do I go? The fuck?
Let's hope this works.
Clive?
Of course there's more. There's always fucking more.
Through that. There's a lot of fighting. Hell, man. Oh shit, I can get hit by another one straight away. It's annoying. Come on, dodge that, bro. Die, man. Yeah. Yes, it knows. Oh, I gotta move my ass. I've been sitting in the same position too long. It's gone numb, dude. Oh no, here we go, more.
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here.
The whole bloody army, son.
Stand back, Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
No.
Clive, you mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die? Jill.
Go on, Jill.
She's not alone.
For Frodo. Oh, that seems to be a bit too quick.
Surprised to see us.
How did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I would see repaid.
Prince Dion. It's good to see you well.
So, this must be Ifrit. Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart. It will guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is all.
Thank you.
That is
For
all.
everything. Your Highness. Dion, please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right? Now, if your lord and ladyship's quite finished...
Well said, Gav. We have work to do.
The end. Next time on Final Fantasy 16. That is so the Heaven Sword opening bit. Hey, big dude.
But don't suppose there's out I can say to make you change your mind. So I'll just tell you to stay safe. Nan won't take kindly to losing her best customer, especially after letting us carry all this stuff all the way to Ash.
And we wouldn't want to anger old Nan.
You mean you'll buy some off us?
Yeah, I need some potions, bro.
Welcome to Goots' Toll.
It's not worth it. Rubbish.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Righto, here you go. Is there else you need? How else I can do for you? You don't want me to make yours out else?
No. Talk to people. Torgal, what you got to say?
I couldn't have made it this far without you, Torgal.
I want Torgal as a pet. I bet he'd be an awesome dog.
Each
Wolf.
parting brings the hope of reunion. I missed you, Clive.
I missed you too.
And I love lamb.
If Sid were here today, I reckon he'd be proud of you, Clive.
He'd be proud of us all.
There is still much I would learn of your tale, once this day is done. Until then, all who might come between me and such knowledge shall answer to my spear.
Nice.
I do not envy them.
You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, and ours lies beyond those doors.
We've fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream, our dream, is within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial, and we shall. Together.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate.
Ultima.
And we shall face it together.
Aye.
What's the bit and they all die other than Clive, and then Clive kills Ultima and they'll come back to life or some shit like that?
It seems our hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
There he is. Nice trick, Ultima.
Come back.
Even reminds me of the Rick and Morty, the eye hole cereal or something, whatever it was.
Joshua! Joshua! Wake up!
Clive, is that you? This isn't stone here.
Nope, this is Ultima's realm.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them. All of them. As fate has seen fit to deliver you home.
This is definitely something out of Dark Souls.
Consider this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him, and we leave.
The interdimensional rift. I like it. Oh, I know what's needed right here. The music from, is it Ultima Prime? Something like that. Final Fantasy 14. Whispers. Go.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning. When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor, we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
What if it was magic that caused the blight? What of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies, and so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow, Valisthea. There would the true work begin, for the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution. The illness having spread to every organ, there was but one escape from this fate: to start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it.
I'm just gonna have an ice cream or something, man. Back in a sec. Oh, hang on. Got one of those fruity type ones. This is long. Let's carry on.
the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
Is that not what gods do?
See, I thought that all along anyway.
We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his god's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born.
I'm the wrong camera on, shit. There we go.
Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource, and the land, she wept tears of black.
You would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. Though we're one and the same.
I'm going to tell you my thoughts. This part of this game's a bit weak. I'm just like, whatever. I expected a bit better than this. Maybe I'm misreading what's going on. Maybe. I don't know.
Is that?
Did?
Ifrit, or what's left of him.
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction, but she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
To right your wrongs. If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Mythos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all! What?
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent. Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
Okay.
My friends, my family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore. It's ours.
Bow down, offenders, hearts disdained.
Whoop.
sublimed through game standing. Oh, wretched mortals, incapable even of contrition. In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
Shit.
Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
What now? The darkness bends. He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us.
Over here!
Okay. Something tells me that wasn't the end.
At last, for countless generations,
What?
have we awaited this moment.
Have you? I'm so confused.
Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
I don't even know anymore.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
I'm not a fan of all this shit, man.
Clive!
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts?
What if it could all just go away?
Just go away.
Clive! of this is real. Wake up.
Yeah, it's getting annoying now. Come on.
It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive.
Yeah, well done. Come on.
Clive
Ali,
Rossfield.
what is going on?
Look. Ultima.
I suddenly remembers now what's going on. But this is stupid, man. I'm really not a fan of all this bit. It's gone stupid.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Mythos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone.
Yeah, that's great. Whatever.
The power of
Sorry, I'm really not enjoying. Sorry.
Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Isn't this what he wanted? What? No, I get it was all in Clive's head. I get that. It's all in Clive's head, but it was just...
Wake up.
Another word than annoying.
That.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
And once again does my creation stray from the path laid before it. Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin does our true power quicken, and there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering. And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
Bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill!
Is
everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here. Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship! I will be with you anon. Thank you.
I'll just... What was the point of that? It was cool, but weird, man. This whole section of the game's gone, it's just gone really weird.
everyone what happened at Drake's Spine, and I'm going to need Otto's help.
Origin, he called it. But the origin of what?
Did you know that it was I who convinced His Imperial Highness to join you in Stone here? All right, maybe that he was...
Something about it.
Through...
Hey, we got more stuff to kill.
Still alive, I see. Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
I think I'm going to end it in a minute.
All hands on deck, then.
Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well...
The Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it... upon the land's ether. It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all
all who cannot channel its energies. Archaea above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we gonna manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset. Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be, but a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are. And what of my wings?
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this. If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
So what do I owe the honor? The sound of ringing. And who knows? You do what you need to do, Clive.
First the skies, then the crystal.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
It's almost time. Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Something.
Too much side quest. They're everywhere.
Clive! Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks.
I would have done the same for...
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible noble.
From what little I saw.
I suppose I should have... But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have... Alas, it seems that firm leadership is... We must move.
But where do we...
True, the challenges that face us are many. But in my estimate, the realm's army, as you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes? But such cases are... And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our... In short, if Storm does not stand...
But how would one even begin to unite?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain... Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the high commanders have been known to listen to.
I thought he was retired.
He was, until an Akashic army and as luck would have it, I've already...
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principles. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person. You don't mind, do you?
Of course, as long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person... I'll leave for Rat. Would you send us...
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dalmekian capital.
Excellent.
No.
Clive.
Joshua, what's wrong?
I've received word from Cyril. The Undying,
his will.
In the crypt, beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recant in the process of doing so.
I'm surprised anything survived.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter.
Very well. Back to Tabor then. Not to be reunited with you, Tails.
Sid.
By all means.
It's my old master. Seems there's no... And something else. Records from a Waluda prison.
How did she come?
Finding bearers, and it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign cat, and even better for her. Bearers with no one to...
Leaving the bearers to be liberated.
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust, and while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling, I can't let those bearers die in their cells.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the...
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception. But we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times.
Thank you, Sid. There... Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés. A gifted soldier, and the closest thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit Walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can.
As do I, Doc.
Sid, I was wondering...
It depends what...
A bearer. but recently freed from his bond. As you know, the work we do is not easy.
I don't mind.
Because our ranks are filled with men and women but scouting. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed.
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to oversee the...
One can never have too many.
Truer words. I'll let the initiate know that you be attent and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach.
No time like the present.
No time like the present. Well...
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer. Vivian, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you...
Thank you, Clark. But tracking...
Please. It's only right that I...
You are too... Alas. I spoke with Hippocrates to see if he had any inkling as to... But...
If you say so.
Forgive me, Clive, but this book... It set me on the path to...
They've got shitloads of side quests to do. Loads of monsters to kill on the hunt board. That's all tomorrow's going to be on this game. Well, I'm not going to complete it this week.
What do you think happened to Miss...
Sid!
With what?
No.
It's Miss Mididol. Very.
When she...
In the...
That's what I...
Well, she does have a lot on her mind. Then it's probably...
You didn't... Don't...
But who's...
Why don't I go and see...
You do... She's...
Thanks for the...
How'd you get up there?
Miss Shirley says your books made quite an impression on the children.
I don't think I've ever been up here.
I will not let them be forgotten. Sid.
Of course.
It is an honor to... My name is Herm. I wish to...
No. I will not send good... Why would you want to...
I need to retrieve... I was... Or rather, it was... We would... And...
I can't imagine.
I lost... But them... The ins...
You were at the factory, mate. Sid. Too dangerous. I'll go to...
You will...
I won't let... You can stop.
Lead.
All right.
By them.
Do you suppose it's magic keeping them afloat?
What else could it be?
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup clapped that there iron on him to keep him from...
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf. Torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone? I reckon what he were looking for was you.
I'm sorry, sorry for making you wait. Let's get that thing off.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
Quick, aren't you?
Not nearly as much as you have, lady.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you.
Where to then, Torgal?
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen herself.
Trouble with your gear, or crack the crystal? Not very good, but then...
See that sword of yours stays oiled.
Ah, Clive, my boy.
Hippocrates, I've been charged with locating...
Anyone? Right. Clive, the covetous, a clandestine one, or what?
But what?
You made
My... What was...
not? Rumors of the exit. How about you?
I'll be...
Good morrow to you, my friend. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. What subject shall we consider today? You are always welcome, Clive.
All right, Torgal. I'm going to need a little bit... Do you have a better hint? Unless... You've already given me one. Back on the rear... Why don't we try the rucker? I haven't been to the island in... To Port Isolde. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
So, what'll it be?
Ooh, nice.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, all right? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. Not my best work, but it'll do. Anything else?
Clive. What, you still... Ta-ra, then.
Thank you, Karen.
You could do the... Coin purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want? Yeah, that should do you. And how am I meant to do that then? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. And?
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen
Whatever should I write next? A love story, perhaps? Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Mid.
Ah! That's it! I knew it! If this...
What?
Is the... Well, no.
I should speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well. Only if you mid-mode if it's lineal, but
Clive. Here you go.
Nazaire might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
And what can I do for you? And a fine, fine day to you.
A fortress? And who'll pay for that?
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets.
I would speak with this Duke.
Saw the captain just now. Your town needs you.
Do you have a moment, Clive?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. The town and so...
Of course.
Thank the... Where? Here, ma... I but he... But we... But if I...
She certainly... Right.
Well, we're going to be busy tomorrow.
You be careful up there. If you happen to snag me.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away. That'd mean the crystal.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
I don't like this guy.
But if I... There's been the League of...
Further gap... Well... Clive, change of plan. The children stay with... under...
I'm gonna gather all the side quests up and then we'll do more tomorrow, hopefully. It's gonna take ages though, I think.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away. That'd mean the crystal...
How are you doing? Quick look.
Your Grace?
Cyril.
Yes. If you would do us the...
An inheritor.
It would seem the late Archduke penned...
The day before we... What are these...
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my the complete emancipation of bearers. Is that... But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace, with the blight spreading ever more widely across the twins.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. It is small wonder he did not think it achievable.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to those who would have stood with you, shielded you.
It's a pity only that...
'Tis true, but one at least remains.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that, after all, the duties...
And where is...
She awaits you in the...
Thank you, sir. Shall we then?
Are you buying or selling?
Of course. Go safely.
That's a lot quest.
Lord, what is it? One of he sent was he? But you go.
You have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to evacuate.
Why do they always have to make such a... What do you...
Some twisted if you agreed.
Look,
If they're not...
You're making. Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Furder.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Lord Furder.
Sir.
I went to lift up with you guys. Victor. You have to believe me! The Akashic are coming! They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted! We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far, far away!
Run!
Just go!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Come on, then.
Go on! Go!
Just go.
Lubor. Wait. Someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him!
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you, ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist!
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then.
Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done. As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchant not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
Well, we are going to keep them waiting until tomorrow, Clive, because I am tired and I need to quit. We're going to save and quit. And we're going to sign off. Hope you enjoy that stream. I am beat, man. I'm so tired. Up in Whiskey Lee. This has been fun, part 70. We're back tomorrow. If all goes according to plan. With part 18, which is going to be a side quest stream. So I guarantee all them side quests are going to take 3 hours to get through. So we'll see how we go tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And yeah, love you all. See you in the next one. Ciao. For now. Oh, my head. Ta-da.